everybody, this is Julie Beeler and I live in Yakima, Washington. I am a Tupperware consultant and I have been selling Tupperware for over 30 years. I started when my son was not quite a year old and he's now in his early 30s. So I've been in this for a long time. I want to come to you today to talk to you about organization in your kitchen for the new year. I'm going to show you a very simple way to save time and space and money using Modular Mates for your kitchen. These are absolutely amazing products. I have been using them for 30 years. Some of mine are, well, they're all in my kitchen and they're looking a little worn. I've replaced them over the years, colors and stuff like that. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about them and what they are and what they do. And the reason I'm doing this in January is because Tupperware is having their annual January Modular Mate sale. And so this is part of the business that I absolutely love. So if I can help you save some time and some space and some money in your kitchen, I would love to do that. So I'm going to talk about rectangles first. These will fit in most kitchen cabinets from front to back, so you do not lose space in your kitchen cabinets. Most kitchen cabinets these days will fit front to back with these. If you tend to throw in bags of brown sugar, noodles, pastas, chips, and stuff like that, number one, you're inviting ants and other bugs to come into your home. You're inviting rodents as well, and I don't think you want any of that in your kitchen. So this is the main reason why I use Modular Mates. And then I like them because they save, they save me money. I know at a glance whether I am out of something or whether I am close to being out or whether I just need to take that brown sugar or pasta or whatever it is off of my shopping list because I already have it and this container is full. So that's going to save me some money right there. And then it's saving space because, like I said, these do fit front to back in your cabinet based on the cabinet size you have. We do have squares and ovals. My cabinets fit the rectangles and the super ovals, which are half the width. And they save you money because you're not buying duplicates of your grocery bill. And your brown sugar, if you like brown sugar and have it in your kitchen, it'll last longer in these. It's not going to go dry and hard as a bone, so you can't use it and then you have to toss it. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of my favorite containers. So my favorites are the rectangles, and this is, I'm going to try and pull them back so you can see them a little bit better. There we go. So we have the rectangle 1, 2, and a 3 down here, and then a 4. And I like the way that they're modular, so they all stack up. So a 1 is a 1, doesn't matter what shape it is. So here we have a rectangle 1, and we have a super oval 1. And if you look at them, they're the same depth. And so this holds 2 pounds, this will hold 1 pound. So this is great for those smaller bags of dried beans. In fact, that's what I use mine for. I like the rectangle 1 because it holds 2 pounds. So a bag of brown sugar, powdered sugar, a bag of raisins. You can put 100 tea bags in here. I don't do chips a whole lot. I'm not really a salty snack eater. You can put Oreos in here and hide them, and your kids will never know you have them. So that's what I like the rectangle 1 for. The rectangle 2 is good if you're doing packets of oatmeal, if you're doing different drink mixes, and they will fit all in here beautifully, and you just stack them in and they just fill it out. If you like microwave popcorn, this is the perfect container. I remember, oh my gosh, my kids were still in middle school and high school, and I used to volunteer at the church, and I went in one night and I pulled an envelope of hot cocoa out of the drawer they had it in, dumped it in the cup, added the hot water and stirred it, and all these bugs came up out of the top. That hot cocoa got dumped, and to this day, I do not buy my drink mixes in envelopes. If you do that, put them in your freezer overnight, 24 hours, And then if there's any larvae in there, it'll kill it. And then you should be fine. So that's a 1 and that's a 2. Rectangle 3. I am a from scratch baker. My mama taught me how to bake, and I've taught both of my kids how to bake. And so I don't like to buy a lot of prepackaged baked goods. I like to know what's in my food personally. So this is a rectangle 3. This will hold 10 pounds of sugar. You can really squeeze if you want to. 10 pounds of flour, I don't recommend it. Because if you get to the bottom and it's not quite empty, but you need to add more, you can't. So, but this is also good for keeping graham crackers and different kinds of crackers in there. Egg noodles, if you eat pastas and stuff, this is a great container for your pastas and stuff like that. Your macaronis, your egg noodles, because they're kind of bulky. So that's your rectangle 3. Your rectangle 4, oh my gosh, I love this container. This will hold 10 pounds of flour plus a little extra. You can also use this to hold sleeves of saltine crackers and Ritz crackers. If you want to lay them down and you can look at them. I think you can get 2 rows, backside. You can get 2 packets of saltines here and then another 2. You can probably get a full box of 4 plus another 4, if not half a box in there. So that'll hold 6 to 8 sleeves. If you like having your Krusteaz pancake mix, the rectangle 3 will come in handy for that as well. And I keep oatmeal in one as well. But because I do bake from scratch and I love to decorate cookies, this is my decorating box. My grandson knows exactly where to go. He's 13 now. When I say go get the cookie box, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to show you what I have in here just because it keeps it all together, which is why I do it. I've got pastry bags in here. I've got tips and couplers in here. Meringue powder for royal icing. I got cupcake liners. I've got gingerbread men, eyes, or reindeers. I've got sprinkles. I've got all kinds of different colors. All of that stuff fits in here beautifully. And then we had, I had a couple containers that we were just about empty of, and the lid broke on them, so I put my stuff in here. So this is pine, this is holly, so it's holly berries and the leaves. So I don't have to have a big container like this. If there's just a little bit left, I can put it in here. And these go in here. And there's other sprinkles, and there's different colored sugars in here. So this all fits right in here. So no matter what season of the year it is, whether it's fall and I'm doing fall cookies, whether it's springtime and I'm doing Easter cookies and stuff like that, Christmas time, and we're doing Christmas cookies, or I'm doing Valentine's cookies, all I have to do is pull out this box and everything I need, except the actual ingredients, are right in here. And that just goes in, whoop, there we go. The bag doesn't want to cooperate with me. So that all goes in just like that. And that goes in my kitchen cabinet with all of my baking stuff. Now I like to scoop, which is why I like the rectangles. Tupperware water bottle, it's good for the environment. Now if you like to pour, we have the super ovals, which are just as amazing. Like I said, this is 1 pound, so this is half of the width of your rectangles. And so you can stack 2 of these on top of a rectangle. And I'm going to pull out that rectangle 1 to show you that. So we've got a super oval 1. I'm going to make sure this seals on there. There we go. And we have a super oval 2, and you can see they fit all the way across the width, which is wonderful. And if I wanted to have another one on the top of here to make it even, I could do that. I have white beans and black beans in my kitchen cabinet. So, or you could put the 1 on top of the 2, and you now have a 3. It's on top of a 1, so it's equal to a 4, which is what that is, which is my cookie kit. So look at that. So can you imagine that in your kitchen cabinet? That would be amazing, because you would have all of your dry goods, all of your cookies, your snacks, all of that stuff in these containers. You know if it's empty, if it's full, whether you need to go shopping. Okay, number 5, this is my cereal container as well. I have several on top of the fridge. I'm not supposed to have wheat, so it's my go-to. I can have rice Chex. Did you know Lucky Charms has no flour, or it has no wheat? I can have Lucky Charms. So I'll have one with Lucky Charms. I'll have rice Chex. There's another granola type cereal that I can have that has ingredients that I can have as well. And so I have these on top of my fridge with my cereal, and I like it because there's a pour-all seal. That's a nice, big, easy opening, and this will hold, gives me 5 liters. So, but this will hold a big box of cereal if you shop at Costco. So that's the Modular Mates. I will tell you that this set, let me get them all back over here where they all nice and pretty. So this set of 5 in the Super Ovals are normally like $96. They're $96, $91. Let me double check. My brain just died. Super Ovals are normally $91 for this 5-piece set. They're on sale at the moment until January 31st at 50% off. And then the Modular Mates Rectangle 4 set is also on sale at the moment. So I'm going to cut this. I'm going to post this out there on YouTube, and then I'm going to share it with my Facebook group. Thanks for listening and for letting me come to you for my first time ever into your living room or your kitchen or wherever you at. And I want to wish you a happy and wonderful 2020. Thanks. Bye-bye.